Although it appears that Nan should take action once more, she is sadly powerless to do so. Richard, Josh Dillon, and Honoria, Mia Threapleton, must ultimately make their brother see the light of reason, or simply take Jinny and Freddie away, whichever works. After seeing what her second son has done to Jinny, Lady Brightlingsea, Fenella Woolgar, who had previously supported him, realizes her mistakes and tells Richard where the pair is. She claims that James always tried to impress Richard, so there is no one better to protect him from himself. Richard then devises a scheme with Honoria to visit Seadown while feigning to provide some fraternal assistance. The two men are discussing how hard it is to domesticate women, especially American ones, when Honoria rushes upstairs to save baby Freddie. But Seadown instantly recognizes that something is amiss. He fights with Richard after he witnesses Honoria fleeing in her carriage, and Richard knocks his brother out with a series of punches. After that, Richard dashes upstairs and unlocks Jinny's room, releasing her. However, Seadown surprises them with a rifle as they are about to leave the residence. As Richard and her husband fight for control, Jinny escapes the scene, but while she waits to be taken home in the woods, something even darker is happening within her former prison. Threatening to shoot himself, Seadown points the gun at his own head. Jinny hears a gunshot while Richard tries to persuade him to back down. We all hope that she will finally be rid of Seadown as she makes her way to the house. But the body she sees on the ground is Richard's. Even the most heartless viewers could be pulled to the edge of their seats by this stressful moment. It's also a unique scene for Barney Fishwick, who portrays Seadown as a complex character whose eyes convey the anguish and guilt of killing his own brother, rather than just a vile, insane villain. Above all, it is a moment that will undoubtedly alter the Buccaneers' entire course. Despite the show's several turns thus far, it has never before killed off such a crucial figure. This is a refreshing change of pace, raising the stakes and leaving everyone wondering what will happen next as Season 2 draws to a close. That is a strange decision, but at least the show substituted an engaging plot for this type of crucial scene. Did you notice that Guy and Jinny were going back to England in the previous paragraph? Well, Seadown, Barney Fishwick, just takes baby Freddie from his cradle and disappears into the water, so they are compelled to do this. Now, Jinny's only option is to seek assistance from her sister. Fortunately for her, Nan has forged a partnership with Theo, and the two are more than prepared to exert every effort to improve Jinny's public perception, which is crucial to changing the subject and passing Nan's bill. Theo arranges for the Times editor to visit Jinny in the middle of the night, and the next morning, London is a hive of activity as everyone talks about the editorial that exposes Seadown's mistreatment of his wife. It's a daring move that makes Seadown go utterly berserk. He does, however, have some tricks up his sleeve. He devises a scheme to have Jinny painted as a crazy person in front of the entire village, with his mother's help. Or in front of the entire nobility, anyway. When Seadown provokes Jinny and causes a scene during an opera that is attended by everyone who matters, including Nan and the head of Parliament, everyone assumes that she is the one frightening him. All of Nan and Theo's attempts to expose the truth about their relationship are thwarted when she slaps him when he catches her by the arm and won't let go. Security officers transport Jinny away. They are not satisfied with simply ejecting her from the theater, though. Rather, they take her to a psychiatric hospital, where Seadown sedates her and keeps her apart from her loved ones. Desperate to be with her kid again, Jinny will eventually accept Seadown's version of events and return to live with him. However, Jinny makes it apparent that she will never love him again when it becomes evident that he still has plans to keep her away from Freddie, using his own son as leverage against his wife. She informs Guy at the outset of the episode that she truly believes Seadown has changed, which is fantastic for her character development because we were beginning to wonder about that.